Happy Friday. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another edition of Queens of the Ring Boxing Talk. I am Nik J, and this is my player partner, my boxing bestie, my goodest homegirl, BOXIANA the Menace. How you doing, friend? Tell the truth.
I'm just floating in this bitch tonight. I don't even know what to tell you. It's all ran together, friend. It's all ran together.
It's okay. The weekend is upon us. And I know you got a little bit more running to do tomorrow, but you'll be able to catch your breath.
The thought of it is making me sick.
Woo, breathe.
When does it end?
Adulting is so overrated. It's so overrated. Man, if y'all got kids, please explain to them. Don't just say it, like really sit down and explain to them why adulting is so overrated. Like, I saw a meme the other day that said women ought to be ashamed of themselves. Like, y'all really fought for the right to work. And it hit me so different. It hit so different. Like, maybe 20 years ago, I would have been like, yeah, we fought for the right to work. But now, today, that statement hits so different. We really fought for the right to go work. Like, we didn't have to.
Listen, you know what? I would have been all right with having my house and bills paid and he had a family down the street. Because I
get out of my face for a few hours.
Yeah, this is very much ghetto. And go home to your other family. I get my whole house to myself.
Go bug her.
And I ain't got to take care of her or her kids. Hello, sister.
It all is hitting so very different now. You know, adulting got me burned real bad.
Friend.
Yeah, I was in the kitchen really flambeing up something, and girl, the fish say it's too hot. That's what adulting is doing to me. I don't like it.
They never told us about this part.
They didn't. Y'all make sure you tell your kids. Tell them about the bills. Okay? Tell them that they ain't going to pay themselves. All right? Tell them about the food that's not going to cook itself. That's not going to just magically appear in the refrigerator. Tell them about the cars that need maintenance. Shit like that. Yeah. Anyway, happy Friday. Hope y'all doing better than we are. Adulting.
How are you, friend? I didn't even ask how you was. We started talking.
Child, adulting. That's what it is. I'm ready for retirement. Okay, I want to be like my mama. She chilling. Sorry, mama, I didn't really understand, but I get it. I get it now. Anyway, you guys, come on in the room. Come on in. Come on in. What's up, Coach 67 Sports TV? I see you, Pablo Escobar. Dion Williams, how you doing? What's up, Southpaw Boxing 77 in the house? Behind the Lens TV, how are you today? Yes, we are on our journey to 5K. Y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit it as you come in the room. Come on in the room and hit the like button, please. Karma Serene, hey girl, hey, how are you doing? JL Boxing and Esports, come on in. Frank from the Land, Bionic Prince, Marcel Curry. What's up, BFTV Boxing? How you doing? Talib Cunningham, how are you? What's up, Kizzy H? But girl, BF been giving them the business all week. Lord have mercy. Coach Amber, how you doing? Bring your stuff. Okay, you back. Josh Champ 78, Eric 415. Hey Gertz, how you doing? Hey Quill. Quill said adulting is so ghetto. It's so ghetto. Ugh.
It's the ghettoest. It's the most ghettoest thing I've ever done. I don't want to be an adult anymore. I would like 19 is a good age for me. I had a lot of money and I was doing whatever the hell I wanted to do. So, and I lived in a time where nothing was recorded. So I was living my best fucking life.
BES. I think it was about 21 for me. 21 was probably, yeah, one of my better years on this planet, I tell you. Kizzy A, she says, LOL, definitely not a feminist here. Okay. I mean, I get it, but like, not really though. Like, not really though. What's up, Jay Good? How you doing? What's up, Phenomenal Mexican? He's in the house smoking bud. How you doing? John Nori, how are you? What's up, Coach Amber? I think I shouted you out earlier. Davis 95. Rick Timms, how you doing? Gertz again. Let me see. No, adulting, not adultery. Crazy. Tail. Jeremiah Shackelford, how you doing? Kenneth Johnson, KB. Okay, 75K? Yes, and yes. Teddy Smith, how you doing? Hey, Cool Breeze, how you doing? Young World, busting up in here on a good Friday. How you doing? And thank you so very kindly. He said, so salute, Queens. I was trying to salute y'all a gift properly, but apparently I'm over my super chat limit for the day. Y'all coming on tomorrow? Or let me know if y'all share a cash app. I'll sow a seed. Thankful for you, ladies. Well, Young World, we sure appreciate that. And just because you asked, boom. Yeah. Yeah. No filter. Tony, aka Uber Gas, how you doing? Hey, James Robinson, how you doing? What's going on, James? TZ Frank, Chicago Al, y'all come on in the room. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in the room. Wait a minute, how long? My eyes get big when somebody mentions food. Rick Tim say, Nick, speaking of food, I was on that north side today and wanted some Timmy Chan's number one, okay, on Lockwood, but I have on my I'm from Sunnyside shirt today, so I decided and declined not to go. They not spitting in my shit, and I'm glad you did that, because you know better, okay? You know better, okay? Yeah. Jason Williams, come on in. Hey, Dream Over. Oh, look at Dream. Drink that came in kind of early today. You've been coming in kind of late on the tail end of the show. How you doing? So, friend, let's get right into it because, yeah, we tired. Okay. But it's so much stuff going on. Now, we call ourselves being fast-assed and giving y'all a Wednesday show. Getting all excited for the fights that were coming on this weekend. And lo and behold, we got our hearts broken the very next day. Y'all, what's wrong with Virgil? I'm so sad, friend.
I've seen a lot of opinions about this situation with Virgil. And I don't like a lot of the stuff that I've heard. No, I don't think he was on Pets. I'm not going to say that he was on anything performance enhancing, but what I will tell y'all, I used to go to Dallas and hang out with my sister-in-law. And in the area that she lives in, Virgil Ortiz used to shop at the Walmart there. And when I'd go there, I would see him often. That's not a little person. He's not a little person by any means. 147 is like me trying to shrink myself into my son's body for him. He needs to be fighting at least 168 pounds. He's that big. He's not a little guy at all. I think he has really ruined his body. I want to hope he can come back. Every time he get ready to shrink down, he gets sick. And this time, I read the article that was written about this situation. This was not a light situation. They had to give that boy CPR this time when he passed out. And his daddy was the one that was doing it. As a parent, as a mother, the thought of having to give my child CPR does something to me that I don't think I could undo. So I can't imagine what his daddy was thinking at the time when they normally can just get him up, and this time they just couldn't get him right back up. What? CPR is serious, you guys. Like, I don't know, Nurse Lee. I don't know if you in here. Nurse Lee can tell you. They will tell you during training, because I had to take that same shit. If you're not breaking ribs, you're not doing it right. CPR is a very serious fucking thing. Like, this is life saving for real. So to be giving him CPR, I don't want to see him fighting below 160 pounds. And then his suck ass fucking promoter, yes, Oscar De La Hoya rubs me wrong. He gonna release a tweet talking about, like, right after it happened, that Virgil gonna be going up to 154. You fucking knew that shit. You wanted him to fight Bud or Errol, so you wanted to keep him down there at 147. Stay here. You're the guy at 147. Boots. All these big fights. The fuck? The fuck? They ain't gonna be satisfied. They ain't gonna be satisfied till they kill one of these goddamn boxers on some bullshit.
See, that's why at some point, and I don't have enough information to make an assessment. None of us do about what exactly is going on with him. We all collectively, I think, will agree that he's too small to he's too big to be trying to shrink down to 147. But I know that's not the only thing that's going on with him. And the reason why I say that is because he was okay pre-pandemic when he was doing that. I believe that he has the rhabdo condition. And I believe that a lot of athletes, and people try to hush and shush them, a lot of athletes have had an adverse effect to the vaccine. And some of them will say it and some of them will not. And really it's because there's not enough evidence to prove that's what may or may not be going on. I think Virgil has a conglomeration of stuff that is not going in his favor. But him in the weight situation, I don't think is the only thing. I think that just adds to what's already not going right for him. Not only that, I don't know if I want him to even try again. I don't care if he fight at his walk around weight at this point. The amount of damage that has been done to his body trying to make the 147 these last 3 fights, last two years, it feels like. I don't know if because of the rhabdo, he's going to be able to recover and fight again, even if it's at his normal walk around weight. So I feel so bad. Oh, I feel so bad for him because he seems like the sweetest, one of the nicest guys in boxing. And he's just been having a really, really bad time. And because this is what we do, people are going to speculate the worst possible scenario. And because he's not loud, because he doesn't speak a lot, because they are so hush about what's really going on, we don't know. You know, they won't come out and debunk the rumor mill. So it's just a bad situation all the way around, and I hate it for him. I really do. I'm gonna get these super chats. Hey, Chesamane, coming in with the 199 pound from the UK. Chesamane. Now, I don't know if you are born and raised in the UK or if you are a transplant to the UK, but honey, I started watching this show called Top Boy. Friend, you ever watch Top Boy? Honey, it's based out of England. It's the English dope boys. They be in the trenches and on the roads. Y'all hear my slang? Y'all hear it? Anyway, yeah, I love it. Anyway, I have to finish it this weekend. But thank you for that $1.99. We appreciate it. Coach Amber, she says, how I'm doing as soon as that news dropped on Virgil, I turned into BOXIANA. Amalam, and just started windmilling. Listen, if y'all don't know, Coach Amber has a personal relationship with Virgil Ortiz and his father. So they are very near and dear to her heart. Don't make her cut y'all in these comments. Don't do it. All right? Don't do it. Just man came back. He says it's 4 a.m. in the UK, and I'm glad to finally catch a live. Just man, we thank you. You done got up early and whatnot for the queens. We sure appreciate it. Young World, he came back. He says salutes. Thanks for the Cash App, ladies. Sent and I received. Thank you so much. He says thank you for the content and your contribution. We really do appreciate that because you ain't have to do that. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And let's see. Do we have another one? Let's see. Jack Kyle, I tried to get on Gamora, but I couldn't. I was doing too much, so I couldn't get on it, but I still have it saved. So I'm going to try it again. Okay? So, yeah. Jason Williams, I see you. I'll be trying. Anyway, so, yeah. Prayers for Virgil and his family and whatnot. I don't know what he got going on. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon and just completely, bash the man. I don't know what's going on with him, but it's a few boxers that know what's going on with him, and they are wishing him well too. So I'm gonna lean that way. Okay, I'm gonna lean that way, and yes, I'm leaning that way partially because he's homegrown. Okay, now, so moving on because there are still fights. Speaking of that card, he was going to be on the DAZN card that's going down in San Antonio. So because that fight is scrapped, and you know who else I want to just apologize to, and it ain't got nothing to do with me, but goddamn Stanionis, friend, what he gonna do? Where he gonna go now?
I mean, plenty of fights for him to have. If Boots win tomorrow, that's an in-house fight. A very good in-house fight. Very, very good in-house fight. I wouldn't mind seeing that. That's a test. He needs a test.
I agree. I completely agree. That's the fight I wanted anyway. I wanted Virgil to beat up on Blair Cobb, and I wanted Stan to fight Boots. But here we are, and there goes Stan again, stuck out Stan yet again. Anyway, Chessman, he came back and he says, yeah, I'm UK born and bred. Okay. And he says, Top Boy is good for sure. Okay, cool. So you like it too. Okay. All right, cool. So now, he says, Cooper, he say fight Crowley. That would be a good fight. I was going to say Ellis is where I see him in Speedy Rashidi. I think that would be a good fight. No? Okay. Well. So since that card fell through, we have to have another main event. Okay. And so there's another young upcoming 135-pounder that's brewing. And he's brewing over there at DAZN. And his name is Floyd Kid Austin Schofield. And he has been moved to the main event. When I say young, I mean really young. He's like 19 years old. I don't know if you guys remember, this is the same young man whose father was on live with the Sass Master. Okay, going back and forth. Well, he has been moved to the main card, and he's fighting a gentleman named Haskell Rhodes, I believe. Haskell Rhodes. And so, friend, did you see the weigh-in for those two?
I went back and watched the whole weigh-in.
And?
They look very nice. Okay, I like Kid Austin. I can't wait to see. He's talented and young. Like, for me, he's Abdullah Mason of DAZN.
I like the comparison.
he bright. I want to see it. I want to see him do all things and be great. All things and be great. So I'm excited to see it.
I have to agree with you. I'm very excited to see it. I want to see how he handles the spotlight, how he handles carrying a main card, because there are two seasoned veterans over there who could have stepped into that main card fight since it was open. Marlena Espanza is fighting tomorrow also, and then Pito Jojo is also fighting tomorrow. So either one of them could have taken
I
that
wonder
spot.
if Jiffy is going to the fight tomorrow. You know, Jiffy and Marlena is friends.
Oh yeah, that's
They
right.
best friends. I'm gonna hit
That's
up
right.
ask if she going.
That's right. Well, Marlena, she's fighting a lady named Gabriella Celeste, and she was in there screaming and acting like she was really gonna do some damage to Marlena. And so I can't wait to see how that turns out.
Yeah, we're gonna see Marlena from the hood. Her and Jiffy are two twin souls. I don't see that flying well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm eager to see how that turns out tomorrow. We got another super chat, Young World, back up in here, and he says, "Ladies, I don't mean to change the narrative of the show at all, but I know how y'all do. Spence versus Crawford. I'll be in Vietnam. I won't be able to see it. As for the ring walks, are y'all expecting EJ to outdo Budrick? You know what, Young World? That's an excellent question, and you know we're gonna talk about it the day after. But that's an excellent question because what I will say is this: EJ's walkouts are very homegrown. Okay, if you ain't from Texas, you may not necessarily get it, but he's fortunate that he has most of Texas riding with him. So if we don't get it, we'll explain it to the rest of y'all. Like I'm sure Big Tuck didn't touch the rest of y'all like it took us, but he made it look great. However, I will say this about Bud. Bud's ring walks are normally universal. Okay. When he came out to I'm Bad, I loved it. So I don't know. I can't call that one. Friend, can you call that? What you think?
I cannot because I'm not a Budrick fan, but I'll tell you what I always am a fan of: his ring walks. He has very nice choices of music, and I can fuck with that. So Errol gonna come out with that Texas shit. I gotta rep the Texas shit because it's in me. But Budrick's ring walks really do be something for me, and he don't even be doing much. It's just the song of choice that he used. It really is Chef Kiss. It's perfect. Everything about it goes great. Now
It does.
he
It
came
does. I
out
mean,
just that. I think he came out to. I want
Shaka
to
Khan.
Shaka Khan. Friend, that was tea for me.
Yeah.
Go off, Budrick. So y'all can't say I be sitting up hating on Bud all the time. Cause I will give Bud his ring walk credit. His shit be lit.
It does.
He be dusty on the way out. But his ring walks is the shit. What? You thought I was going you thought what you thought?
Yeah, I did. I thought you was gonna let him make it. Yeah.
Absolutely the fuck not. Pick your side and stay on it. I ain't finna give you no credit without slandering your ass a little bit first.
Well, you ain't lie though. You did not lie. Them ring walk the song selections, they be fire. TZ Frank, he says y'all going to Shadeja fight August 5th in Dallas. Are we?
Might just see us there. You know our friend is expecting to see us. So
we might pop out.
We just might.
We might pop out.
We just might.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Coach Amber comes in. Hey, Coach Amber. She says, y'all in touch with Frank Martin. He's certified in Dallas. He needs to come out to Frankie by Paper Chasers.
Frank, lead to the left. Lead to the right. That used to be my shit. Go on, Frank with it. Yeah. Oh, well, I was a club rocker friend. I need to get my life together. When Frankie came out, you couldn't tell me nothing, honey. That's a touch, Coach Hamble. I'm gonna have to loop that in the loop with the people.
Maybe if he fights in Dallas, he'll come out. But
Yeah.
see, I feel like when you fight those fights in Vegas, come out to a universal song. Come out to a song that's, universally known or nationally known. If you fight at home, I can see that. But like, you got to come out to some shit that's gonna have everybody like, that's just my 2 cents. I don't know.
And come out to some shit people know, y'all. Just
That's
the
what
part
I'm saying.
I said. Come out to some shit people know that can rap along and sing along with you. Cause
Yeah.
bring Lotto and Cardi B out. Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. Come on, Alicia Bumgarner. You got a week to put that shit in order.
Or Shadasia.
Nah.
That don't fit her.
Nope.
Pistol grip pump in my lap.
She needs Crime Mob. She needs to come out to something like that.
Nook, if you okay.
Or you remember Bia Bia? If somebody come out with Bia Bia, that's a universal fight song. If you are Bone Crusher or Bia Bia, that's a guaranteed. Okay.
Because everybody know that. The beat drops and everybody like, yeah. I agree, friend. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Now, Kid Austin, back to Kid Austin. He looked great on the scales. Young man, but very ripped and toned and whatnot already. I don't know how long he's going to be at 135 because he's just 19. So I'm sure he's going to grow up out of there really fast. But I expect him to put on a clinic since he's in the spotlight. Now, I expect for Marlena Esperanza to also do what she does. She's going to be in her home state. She normally represents very well. She was looking at this chick with the side eye because she was doing a lot. And so I expect her to handle that in the ring tomorrow. JoJo Diaz, he got a lot going on, friend. And I guess in the midst of all his troubles, he forgot to slim down.
You know why? Because he can't stop fucking drinking. He got on goddamn Twitter talking about I've been sober. Pedo Diaz, no, you haven't. And it hurts me so bad to say this. You know I love JoJo Diaz. I love JoJo Diaz. I'm saying this for the fucking record. But once you cross the line with me, there's some lines that I'll allow you to cross and I'll act like I didn't see you. These is big, habitual, blatant ass lines that you telling. Come on, JoJo. You can't make 135 no more. Go up to 140, maybe. But people ain't talking about you like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like you on the outside, JoJo. Very much strange. Like you used to be that guy. But Pedro Diaz is the guy now, apparently. And you need to go to jail. I don't even really want to see you fight no more. I don't care if you can't make weight. None of that. Go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just go to jail. Anything involving people with kids, it don't sit right in my spirit. And this is multiple. How many accusations do you have, sir? Is there cocaine in your White House? I'm really confused at what's going on. I don't know, friend.
Him and Adrian got that same bottle problem.
Adrian, you know what? I'm so glad I hadn't seen him no more in the media since that interview. You know you need to sit your ass down.
Him and Adrian got that same bottle problem. And there's somebody else that got that bottle problem that I ain't going to speak of today. You work with HR.
Who? There's no liquor in my HR department. Who?
Okay. Nobody. Nope. Never mind. Nope. Nobody. Young World showing out tonight, baby. He is showing out this fine Friday. Okay. Young girl says, one more, ladies. I was surprised when EJ came out to Southside against Ugas. He had to know the Bud fight would come at some point. Could EJ be keeping another Texas anthem on surprise for us?
One thing about Texas, we got a bunch of songs that relate to us that are really, really big, really, really popular. They got one right now, but he came out to it in one of the pressers, and I was really surprised that he came out to that at the presser.
Yeah, because I don't want to hear it again. Fight
No,
night.
no.
What I want to hear on fight night, I told y'all we had a show where I talked about this. I want to hear Tussle on fight night. That is what I want to hear. But that is not a universally known song. So I like it, but I would save that for a Dallas fight when he fights at home again.
You know, I'm ratchet. I'm ratchet. I got a lot of little ratchet tendencies. And I know Crime Mob was a really big thing. I know everybody listened to Crime Mob's one album because they wanted to see how many songs that they had on there. And they had a few. They had one song on there called I'll Beat Your Ass.
I'll beat your ass.
I'll beat your ass, my nigga. I'll beat your ass. That's what the song say. I can go for some, I'm ratchet though. I gotta have a little on it for me. I can see somebody come out to I beat your ass. I'm telling you, friend, I'm leaving and I'm going home. So they gonna start shooting in there. Used to be,
I can't wait.
I can't wait too.
It's coming upon us, y'all. It's coming upon us. It's coming upon us. Before we'll know it, it'll be Friday, and we'll be talking about weigh-ins, and I'll be up here not being able to contain myself. But yeah, so Jojo Diaz is fighting Jerry Perez. Who do you have winning that fight, friend?
Pedro Diaz. Only because I don't know much about the other guy, what he capable of, what he gonna do. I'm gonna go with Pedro.
I'm going with the upset. Pato gonna get beat up. Pato mind ain't in the game. His mind ain't in the game, so I'm going. And go ahead.
I think so.
You think he gonna pull it out?
I think he could.
Okay. All right. That'll be good for us to see because we disagree about that one. What's up, Big Dose? Big Dove said, "Who made Tussle?" That's
Big Tuck.
Tum Tum. Yeah, that's Big Tuck and Tum Tum. Tum Tum on there too. And Coach Amber came back. She says, "I want to hear Charlie, but that's my national anthem. You ain't know that, Coach Amber." Oh, baby, Shaquille, you better tell her if you still in here. That's my song. That's my national anthem. If I'm anywhere, I don't care where I am. If that song comes on,
it's a wrap.
Oak Cliff Nik gonna show up. That
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Oak Cliff Nik gonna show up when that song come on my mama, on my hood, and don't let me think I'm looking good somewhere. Don't, baby.
Can't tell you.
Honey, on my yeah, that's my song.
Make a poll and let folks drop what they want to hear on the walkout.
Bria tell y'all, baby.
Oh, Bria, don't get us started. Bria, don't get us started.
Hey, with my whole heart, baby. Listen, yeah, when Quell got married, you know how I was a bridesmaid. You know how you go into the wedding party and they play a song for each of the bridesmaids. That was my song.
I know you fucking lying.
I know I'm not. I know I'm not. I know I'm not.
So right out of the event. See, you ain't gonna be in my event like that. You gonna have y'all all walking out to the same shit. Cause I be damn. You ain't finna get out there and embarrass me like that.
You ain't gonna be shamed. You ain't gonna be shamed at all. You ain't gonna be shamed. You gonna be like, oh, Lanika, girl. Lanika.
No, you ain't finna be dropping it like it's hot in the church. You gonna have me rearranging my whole shit. Because I can't get married in the church because my fear of Nick dropping it like it's hot down
You
the
could,
aisle.
you could get married in the church, but the reception gonna have to be somewhere else. Yeah, we gonna have a
Oh
reception
Lord.
somewhere.
Okay, friend. Okay, because
Mike Jones, what's up? He say JoJo should come out to swimming pools by K Dot. Um, Mike, Mike,
now why would he do that?
Mike.
No, he needs to come out with something that I am. Never mind. They need a thing that go around his head, let people know what he is. He is.
I don't want to condemn folk before they are officially convicted, but it seems mighty funny. So,
How many little children do you hang out with? How many teenagers? I only got one teenager that I'm forced to hang out with, and that's only because he belongs to me. And is I pee on you, drip, 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 all that. Okay,
okay. Yeah.
moving right.
Moving right along. Moving right along. Moving right along. We have another fight card to get to. Okay. We have a Showtime fight card. And it is featuring three main events on this card. And the first of the three main events, I believe, is going to be Yovis Gomez versus Marcus Taylor. And Marcus Taylor is from Houston.
It was in the heavyweights.
I think they're middle weights.
Okay,
They're not heavyweights.
we got to go back.
Okay,
Did you
let's
watch
go
the whole weigh in, or did you just start at the man? Okay, I'm starting to notice a pattern with these motherfucking boxers. Okay, I need y'all to learn the difference between it's giving sexy and it's giving tough guy. Okay, there's some heavyweights in the prelims of the card, right? It's a black dude, and I don't know if he's white, but he has Caucasian colored skin. So we're just gonna go with that. So I don't know. It was the eye contact for me. The black dude was like, I was like, what's going on here? Hello? Do you not see me watching this shit? I'm watching this. I'm embarrassed. Like, friend, it was like Regis, but in tall, dark skinned man. Unmute yourself.
He bit his bottom lip.
Yeah, he bit his bottom lip and was looking him up and down like this. I know how I look when I see something I like. And we shouldn't be looking alike.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it.
You're gonna have to go back and watch it because I was like, what the hell? Hello? What's going on here? Are you comfortable, sir?
It must have been bad because folks in the chat going, they saw it too. Oh my gosh.
Hello. This is y'all. I know how to be tough 7 days a week. The people that know me, that know I'm not tough 7 days a week, only a certain few know that. I know how to be tough. I know how to look at you and scare you. I know how to look at you and know I'm finna beat your ass and give you that look that I'm gonna beat your ass. I don't want to bite you, but y'all be giving I want to bite at these weigh-ins. They had their shirts and like they weighed in and shirts and stuff. I was like, there's some freaky situations, and I don't want to be a part of no freaky shit. I feel like that man off Twitter. Keep that freaky shit to yourself. I don't want to see that.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to go back and watch. Ugh, gosh.
Friend.
Okay, so which one were they both looking at each other like?
No, it was just a black dude. It was just a black dude.
Okay. And they're heavyweights.
They're heavyweights. They're right in the beginning of the weigh-in, friend.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
I don't want nobody me like that. We got a freaking boxing full of booty warriors. I don't like it. It's weird. They're weird. What, friend? The Fleece Johnsons of the boxing communities.
I can't. Y'all pray for my sister because she can't help herself. And see, she tired, so she extra delirious tonight. Oh God. Yeah. Well, we, like I said, Marcus Taylor and Yelvis Gomez. I'm not familiar with either of those gentlemen. They both have very light records. I think Marcus has maybe 4-5 fights, but he's from Houston, so I'll be looking and watching to see how he does tomorrow. But the one card that's interests me, that is the co-main, I'm calling it the co-main, is Joseph Adorno versus Edwin De Los Santos. Okay. I love Edwin De Los Santos. And I have come to like him even more because he is trolling the shit out of Shakur I Need to Fight Stevenson. Do you hear me? Girl, did you see his tweet on his message on Twitter? Because I think Shakur said something about nobody else better not say my name again. And he typed his name 3 times. It was the funniest, bestest, good, pettiest shit I'd seen in a long time. I loved it. I loved it. De Los Santos is the same guy who knocked the shit out of Rayo. Okay.
Santos is the one that I want to see get beat up by Frank.
Oh, that would be a good fight for Frank.
That's the one. That's what I thought was coming next. And then all of a sudden, here they come.
Yeah.
Other shit.
Yeah. But that would be a very good matchup for Frank. I think Frank gonna dog him out. But that's a good fight because he ain't scared.
And then you know what? He's skipping the shit out of weights because how he fighting Rayo at 135. And he finna fight Boots at 147.
No. Boots fighting Villa.
Oh, I'm Santos. Yeah. I'm moving too fast.
Yeah. De Los Santos is about to fight Joseph Adorno. And I think that's going to be a good fight for however long it lasts.
It's not delivery. It's the Adorno. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm tired, y'all. It's okay. It's not delivery. It's Adorno. Come drop that hot and ready.
Yeah, she ain't even had nothing to drink. She has not had a drink.
Water. I don't even think I ate today. I'm just on fumes and good vibes. Okay.
No, you're not.
Couldn't help myself.
She couldn't.
It's gonna be a great fight.
She couldn't.
But it's really not. Okay.
Yeah, he gets hit a lot, but that's why I said, Rick, I think that's gonna be a really good fight for however long it lasts. Because he does not mind taking 5 to get his good 2 out. Okay. And his good 2 might hurt you bad. It might hurt you real bad. He does not mind doing that. So I'm very, very excited for that fight. And then we have the main card. The main card is going to be Jerron Boots Ennis and Romain Villa. Okay. Last saw Romain Villa when he went the 10 rounds? I believe 10-round distance with Rashidi Ellis. Okay. Now I was on the train. I felt like Rashidi Ellis had done enough to win that fight. All right. He won, to me, out of those 10 rounds, I gave him 7 easy. I gave him 7 out of 10 easy. If you want to say 6-4, okay, 6-4. But I thought he had won that fight convincingly early. He got hurt late and he got tired late. And he got knocked down in that last round and I think a round before. Anyway, Villa ended up winning that fight. And what I took away from that is he can take a punch. And he can take a licking and keep on ticking because he just kept coming. Now, he fights like what people say David Benavidez fights like, a big robot. You know, he just coming. He has no real defense, but he gonna be fighting. Baby, that Mexican mullet was showing out. Do you hear me? That haircut, that Mexican mullet. I don't know if he Mexican or not, but that Mexican mullet was cut to perfection.
It's called an Edgar.
What is it called?
An Edgar.
Okay, well, his Edgar was Edgaring, honey. It was excellently cut. And I just want to shout out to both of those gentlemen for coming to their opening press conference, both in blazers, looking well put together. I was thoroughly impressed with the both of them. They looked great at the presser. And although I couldn't understand none of what he was saying, he seemed to have a very nice personality. You know, he kept laughing. I don't know he was laughing at, but it made me laugh because it was just infectious. And so I'm not sure how old he is, but I like his portion of the press conference. He didn't even know I ain't know what he was talking about. Friend, I know you speak a little Spanish, don't you, Araceli? Did you know what he was saying?
Just a little bit, but I watched the presser and then I started moving, friend. So
okay.
But I'll go back and watch it and I'll have a full report for you on Sunday.
Okay, great. Now they both looked great on the scales. Boots came in, I want to say at 130. Not 130, at 145.
145.
Came in at 145, looking toned and ripped and shredded and lean. Same with Via. For me, I'm going Boots in this fight, and not that I had to think about it. I just don't know if he's going to win on points or if he's going to knock him out. I don't know how strong his jaw is. But we going to see. Friend, who you got winning?
I want Boots to win. But apparently Vita is an upset artist. So I guess we going to see. But I hope Boots won. I hope Boots win. He needs some shebang. It's getting to time where he needs a little razzle dazzle on his name, and he needs to get it fast. I don't want him to fizzle out.
Yeah, and his last outing was kind of a disappointment for him, for the fans, and for who he was fighting. I think we were all expecting him to get Karen out of there, and that just didn't happen for him. So very anxious to see how he approaches this fight tomorrow. It looks like he's learned his lesson. He was looking for the knockout with Karen. And we'll see how he keeps his composure tomorrow. See if he gets touched up by this young man. Because now what we haven't discussed is that Villa can throw a punch. Okay. He's very heavy-handed. I've yet to see Boots touched and phased. Let me say that. I've never seen him, buzz, touched up. He rolls with punches very well. So I don't see why he wouldn't be able to roll with these punches, because it's not like this dude is super fast or anything like that. So we shall see. I have Boots. I'm saying Boots by 10. Boots in 10. 10 or sooner. What's up, Big Dose? Big Dose came in. He says, Queens, keep the grind going. I hope y'all all the success. Thank you, Big Dose. We appreciate it.
And do you know you really can't find that whole Boots and Karen fight nowhere?
Really?
No shit. It only showed highlights, and they Showtime's highlights.
They scrubbed it from the internet.
Cannot find that bitch nowhere.
Don't nobody want to see 12 rounds of that, no way. But wow. Friend fighting that yawn over there. It's almost time to go. Big Dog Willie, how you doing? Con is back, TWT. He says, salute to my beautiful black sisters and the great Con. Okay, Con. And do we have anything else? Go ahead. What you say with your crazy self? What did you say? So those are the two cards tomorrow. There's a DAZN card going down in San Antonio, and then there is a Showtime card going down in Atlantic City. Now, a few other things we're gonna tackle before we get off of here. I do want to know how you feel about knowing one that Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder are official for December. And how do you feel about knowing Joshua and Dillian White 2 is happening?
You know what? As much as Dillian White done been knocked on his back, he should have like an extended neck, because like, you know how you get hit with an uppercut and your face go up. He's done that so many times that his neck has started to extend on his own. Dillian White looks pissy to me. He looks pissy. I don't like to see him do anything good for AJ. He better knock him out, or Deontay in 2. Other than that, I don't want to see no Dillian White. He's pissy. He still wear them fucking big dad jeans. Like, I don't like, he's that weird one. He ain't really got no friends, and he be complaining about why no black woman want to date him. Him. That fucking edge up, them teeth, all that shit is fucked up. You just look pissy. I don't want to see no Dillian White. I thought he was done. And somebody finna beat up on Dubois. Yeah, he finna fight. I want to say it's Tyson Fury.
It's Usyk.
It's Usyk.
It's Usyk. And I heard Tyson Fury is supposed to be trying to make a fight with Francis Ngannou. I don't know how true that is, but
Armor and the motherfucking Dale. I'm tired of them. I'm sick of. I don't want to see none of the Farmer and the Dale. Not the kids. Not his wife. I don't want to see no more Farmer and the Dale. I don't want to see Usyk versus Dubois. Joe Joyce ruined that man, and he been getting his ass beat ever since.
He had a comeback fight.
One fucking fight. He won one singular one.
Well, you know they say his sister is the best fighter in the family.
She is. And she wants all the fucking smoke. She ain't turning down shit. She want all that shit, and she deserve it with them fucking knuckles. The knuckles and all that family is fucked up. I got a really good look at Daniel's knuckles one day, friend, and I couldn't look back. They be out there punching trees, bricks, wood. They not the wood tree, the plank wood. You know how they bust it down to the 2x4? Them.
Coach Amber, Coach.
He left him, Coach Amber. He left him. So he probably ain't doing it no more. He ain't doing it no more. Unless maybe he want to fight AJ for a reason.
Listen, I will not stand. I won't stand for it here.
Maybe
no slander. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay.
No. Fine. No, ma'am.
Well, fine. Daniel Dubois' knuckles is ugly. So his sister, she a great boxer, but both of their knuckles is fucked up. And I want to know what the routine is. They got them big. When I tell you big knots, I'm gonna send you a picture of both their knuckles, and you're gonna be like, now I know you fucking lying. You know how Shirley's foot look on Martin? That's how they knuckles look on their hands.
I believe you. You don't have to show me. I believe you. Yes, he is still a good man, Big Ray. He is a good man, Savannah.
Okay, but then since he a good man because he in Texas, So is Ryan Garcia.
Only one at a time. No.
Well, then I didn't want AJ here. You didn't want Ryan.
He came first. He came first.
Whatever. Ryan Garcia is a good man, Savannah. He talking shit to Oscar De La Hoya. You got the right fucking name, Oscar De La Hoya. Ryan Garcia, good man, Savannah. Stand beside him.
Well, you can have Ryan, and I will champion Anthony.
Why? Why?
Because he made a transition and he wants to better his boxing game, and so he came to the famous, wonderful maestro Derek James to get his boxing game up. And so I'm going to support him in that.
So did Ryan Garcia.
He fresh and new. I got to wait to see what he looked like after his next fight before I say what I need to say.
Speaking of AJ, you know, we say these people watch these shows and shit, but I know Derek is very, very big when it comes to these kids and giving and doing for these kids. AJ's been in the community doing stuff for children in Dallas here.
Commend that man.
Why? Ryan Garcia. I've been working out a plan for you. I've worked out a plan for you, Ryan Garcia. And I know you watch this show.
Hi, Ryan. But no.
Okay, well, stand beside him, Savannah.
Well, listen, I'm not going to say no. I'm just going to say I need to see how he looks in his debut fight with Derek James. That's all. I just want to see.
He's going to look fantastic. He's going to look like King Ra looks. He's going to look like...
he can't look no worse than what he did before. Okay. I know that.
Oh, wow. You know what? AJ looks pretty bad too, friend. If we just got to be frank.
What do you mean he looks bad?
AJ punched a man in the back of the head after he fought him for 12 rounds.
He did not punch that man. He was trying to say good match, and it just came out.
That man had a whole fucking back.
He was short, and so it happened to hit him in the back of the head. It was blown out of proportion.
Okay. So now don't ever say anything about the excuses that I make for Canelo, because you got some excuses for that Twix colored man.
Did you call him Twix colored?
I did. When you bust down the inside of a Twix, that's what AJ looked like. Soft and caramelly. Okay.
I don't think I like how you said that.
Well, I meant it from the bottom of my heart.
Phenomenal Mexican, I can't believe you on board with Araceli right now. I cannot
believe. Of course he is. We're Mexican. Of course he is. My Mexican brother in Christ. We're Mexican. Of course he is.
I don't think I like
Canelo, and then I'm going to have to kick him out. All right, then. That's fine.
I can't wait till September 30th. When they fight September 30th? Yeah. I can't wait till September 30th get here. I can't damn wait. I can't wait. Hey, Tiana Sky girl, how you doing?
I don't want to be your friend anymore.
Yeah. You talking all that good hotness. Yeah, I can't wait for September the 30th to get here.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't want to come over here and play anymore. So I can go home.
No, you gotta go. You know how your mama put you outside. Get on out there. Get on. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna call my mom and tell her that I can't come back over here and play anymore because Nik is being mean to me.
I am not being mean.
You are.
The truth is not mean. It's not. September 30th is going down. Meet me at it's going down. So, okay. I just have a question though, because, it ain't Sunday, but I am going to tell the truth. So, Anthony Joshua did not look his very best in his last fight, okay? I know it was his first fight with Derek James. I know he's trying to implement some stuff that he had learned there, but it looked like he was thinking too much. It wasn't coming naturally. So hopefully in this next fight with Dillian, we can see a better version of him. But what if Dillian upsets Anthony Joshua? Does he then get the fight with Deontay Wilder? What happens?
Hopefully they both knock each other out. Double knockout. Either way, Deontay beat them. And y'all know it's not Sunday. I'm going to tell the truth. Either way,
You
Deontay,
think so?
Deontay sparked goddamn that boy with the missing edge of maybe like in 2, 3. It ain't going to take long to get Dillian White out of there. At all. He just want to go home and pout because his man left him. So let me get in here and get this check so I can pay this rent for another couple of months and lay in this bed and eat ice cream and cry. Deontay beats him in like 3. Yeah.
Deontay beats who in 3?
Dean's husband, ex-husband. Why you keep saying that? Can I ask you why do you keep interrupting me to say that? It's pretty rude of you. Dean's husband. Where did that even come from? I didn't even ask you about no Dean's husband. Damn, friend, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Okay. I'm just saying, Wilder beats him. Wilder beats him bad. So Dillian White need to stay very far away from Wilder. I know y'all say Styles make fights. Styles get his ass whooped. Point blank period.
So Wilder beats them both in your opinion.
Wilder beats them both.
Okay.
AJ looks like shit to me, friend. The only thing he had in this last fight that I can commend him on was he lasted.
He did.
He's a quick pumper. He's out in like 6, 7 rounds. I'm just saying, if it is true. He gets tired in those rounds, and he too big. They don't want him to lose no weight. He keeps stacking. He muscly like me, friend. You can't fucking do that shit.
He can't help that's his natural body makeup.
Okay, well then maybe you need to play football. There's a position for you on that line. Hey, do something. But if you can't keep it up, why are you there? Why are you there? If I tell you to take out 7 bags of trash, don't take out 3. Take out all fucking 7. He can't, because he tired after that first and second bag.
Well, all them heavyweights be tired. I've seen them all gas out after round 4 or 5. They all be huffing and puffing. Some of them. Most of them. A lot of them.
Deontay don't be huffing and puffing.
Yes, he do.
Not at the 2.
He wasn't huffing and puffing. He made it to round 12. He made it the distance.
Exactly.
And he wasn't gassed out. He didn't even look like he was huffing and puffing.
Exactly.
You just is a hater, and I don't want to play with you no more. I'm taking my bow and I'm going home because you don't be playing right.
I asked to go home a while ago, and
well, bye.
You can't leave me, friend. We friends forever. We is. Nothing but death can keep me from her. I'm just saying.
We shall see. I do think it's very interesting that Deontay Wilder was trying to make a fight with Andy Ruiz. I'm thinking that has fallen through because we've heard nothing else about that. So are these two gonna? Well, it looks like AJ and Dillian White are official. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Heavyweight, what I will say is they better come on with the come on, because all the rest of these weight classes, they making fights, baby.
Speaking of weight classes and heavyweights, did you see Jared Anderson is coming back in like a month? Two,
No,
either coming back in September or August or September, one of the two.
really?
Very short turnaround. Yeah, he finna
Good for
fight
him.
again.
Good for
Mm-hmm.
him. Get back on the bike. Get back on the horse. Get back on the horse, just like Roy told him. And seriously, if he is really thinking, if his mindset is, retirement at 27, 28, he doesn't have time to waste and spare. He doesn't. So get right back on the saddle. I'm happy to hear that about him. Good. Very good. Very good. So is there anything else? Anything? Oh, thank you, Bionic Prince. Is there anything else, friend, that you can think of that you want to share with the people?
No, friend. I'm laying low to the ground. I hadn't been on my hustle as much as I have been. My week has really been really put together. I ain't lying to you. So I'm gonna start back working on my interviews and all that. We keep. I'm on the back and forth with, because we pretty good with just us. We like to bring y'all a guest in every now and then, give a different type of. Um,
Mm-hmm.
if you're in the DFW area, you may see us August the 5th. You just might. We do have some interviews coming. People have fights lined up, so I think we're gonna get them out the way and then bring them on after their fights. Cause fight time is really serious. They really take that shit really serious. Like,
Yeah,
camp is for real. So
right. They
let,
have very little time.
yeah, yeah. So
And we
we're
want our
let
people to
them
win.
do their thing and bring them in when they're available to do something. But yeah, I don't have anything, friend, because we got to come back here on Sunday and do this all over again.
Yes, and by Sunday we should be well rested, refreshed, and have some good recaps from the fights that happened over the weekend. So you guys be good, have a funky good time this weekend. Enjoy yourselves, eat well, drink well, be responsible. Mind your tone and delivery and whatnot. And we'll see you guys back on Sunday. Oh, and don't forget, this weekend, before the Showtime fights, they will be premiering the first episode of Spence versus Crawford, all access. So make sure you stay tuned in. We'll be discussing that as well. Thank y'all so much. Oh yeah, and congrats to Shakari. Yeah, y'all. The U.S. Nationals track and field nationals are this weekend, so be watching NBC. Hopefully our girl Shakari can bring it home. And yeah, y'all enjoy the weekend. We'll see y'all on Sunday. We love y'all, we really do, because if we didn't, we would not be here tonight, child. We tired, we real tired. Okay, bye y'all, love y'all, see y'all Sunday.